you can't judge anybody for what they're doing. It's better off trying to figure out why they believe it's the right thing to be doing.
I mean, if you approach somebody with the, I know that what you're doing is wrong, like it's very difficult. It's only the rare person is interested in hearing that. But if you approach somebody with the why question, I mean, most of us go most of our lives, nobody ever asks us, why are you doing what you're doing? So if somebody gets up the courage to be like, hey, why are you rolling your beans that way? It creates a conversation where you both may pull something away.
Yep. Yeah, me answering those questions really, I guess they commented back and like, oh, thank you. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah. It doesn't mean they have to start doing it your way.
No.
But now
it also, even just in explaining it, all of a sudden you start realizing like, maybe there's some other reasons why I'm doing this, or maybe there's some other benefits I hadn't thought of, but I was doing it. My original reason was this, but you know, just that reflection, breaking it down and really thinking about it really makes you change the way you thought.
Yep.
You know, there's sometimes when I say things out loud, I realize that it sounds dumb or that I shouldn't be doing it that way.
Sometimes
so it could, Whew, clearly 3 years. No. But yeah, I agree. It's just, again, when you say something out loud, it's a whole lot different than being in your head, whether it's a great idea and it's time to move forward, or I say something and Corey goes, no, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Most people think by talking, right? The time that they're talking is actually the only time they're taking those nebulous ideas and putting them in some sort of like linear thing. That's why like when I'm doing these interviews, or you see it on podcasts, right? People start talking about something that they've been working on, they care about, and all of a sudden they're like, I didn't really know I thought that until I had to take all this clouds and make it one coherent thing.
That's interesting. Well, that could
Makes
be
a
good.
lot more sense.
It could be good to the listeners that, you know, even if you just are talking to the shop cat,
yeah,
say it out loud. Or I guess in my sense, I could just talk to my wife. It's probably the same amount of listening that's happening.
And well, when you're doing that, there is some things you don't say out loud. Be careful.
You've got great perspective again this morning, Corey.
I've learned the hard way. Yeah, probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh, that's great.